child till I grew the fuck up and they were cursed by their denial. Fuck a 9 to 5, I found my purpose in a while by giving Chelsea grins, oh yeah, and that's no service with a smile. Ha! Cut me off and I cut you off with a pocket blade. $1.50 a melt and then you'll be talking strange. Tell the squatter to sock you and that you caught the fatal. Why you got your teeth on your t-shirt like you were rocking bait. Want a cipher and better, just throw a beat up. But don't be talking about your God, cause I know your leader. The holy keeper that sent me down cause I sold some reefer. Bitch, you'll go to the garden of Eden just to grow sativas. Like your shit's so sweet. You the type to get a beef and then go get police. You all been low key and yo the clip holds heat. With a gun to be kicking more than a Hitmon Lee.
Set the bar, entertainment, New West Rising, New Westminster, make some motherfucking noise. I'm your host, Red Shirt Mike. Shout outs to our sponsors, Creative, as well as Gunner Spot. I got a co-host here to my left.
Stevie motherfucking P. Let's go.
Energetic as always. We're gonna jump right into this. Battler on my left. Introduce yourself.
What's up? It's Kronic. Cologne in this bitch. Let's fucking go, man.
Yeah. Battler to my right. Tell him who you are.
A1, day one, beast mode shit. Been having a good time out here. It's lit. Thanks to y'all. Let's get it.
Yo, shout out Beast Mode real quick. The whole Ontario crew rolled through. Fucking been killing it all, man. Can we make some noise for the Beast Mode crew out here? Much love to Weezy, Pepe. I guess Joey, you're kind of cool, but you know Pepe's the cooler. Nah, I'm fucking with you. There was no need for a coin toss. They decided A1 is up first. It is round one on him. Let's go.
I said, this is like the bull in a china shop, but kinda not. The difference, you going on the shelf, not flying off. It's a giant contradiction. Oh, you a rule breaker by nature, huh? Well, this right hydraulic piston gonna defy the law of physics when I slide your jaw and chin off to the side in wrong position. You tried, your timing's off. You tried to block but missed it and didn't cover face like modern time Islamic women. If I go off, this guy's no off. You just signed him off as a victim. Cause if I throw shots, it's like grow-ops. Chronic surviving off a liquid. This a hydroponic system. This shit gonna get bad for you. Believe every round is cold. Every 4 got a 2 or more like I need to get out on the road. You my son today. It's quality time. It's sweet. I'ma teach him to grow. He thinks it's all fun and games. Yeah. Till I reach and pull out the nose. Thumb tricky going on right now. I know you saw me versus AJ. So either he hates you or he hates me.
Oh.
Bro, you gave me Kronic? I guess I got it. It's cause he got that THC. Fucking phones don't stand a chance with this guy. Better get protection. Wonders why you got a shit connection. It's the spit collection. If you ain't got a otter box as a water block, to be honest, dog, just stick to texting. I SMH every time he says a word with S and H. I bet he got 2 phones like Kevin Gates, but not cause he getting paid. It's cause they take so much water damage. He's gotta rotate them in a bag of rice every second day. This motherfucker just one up in DNA based on his DNA. I mean, due to that lisp, he's always letting machete spray. Thuffer and thuckatash. Bro, you're fucking trash. Is your tongue attached to the upper half of your gums? What's up with that? Sounds like you mouse a rumble pack in a bubble bath. Sid the Sloth mixed with Daffy Duck and Taz, and he actually wants to rap. Yeah, good luck with that. Despicable.
Round one, Chronic Walters, let's go.
Alright, so right from the start, I'm gonna have to tell you this won't be fun in the end. You can run with your clique and you can come with your friends, but when it comes to this battle shit, I'd rate your rapping a 1 out of 10. Now I'll serve them from the opening. I came to set the bar, because for the last year and a half, naturally, my energy's been built up like an electric car. Now remember when I said you could run with your clique? Well, you literally gonna be running away with them, but you ain't gonna get too far. Because as far as I'm concerned, you wrecked the card. You got a certain style and try rep it hard, but it's complete ass water. So your flow and lines are shittier than septics are. Like, damn. Like, damn, your style's painful. I'm not a fan of guys' angles. Now I'm here moving on the low, going to put a halo around A like the Anaheim Angels. Well, every punch you try land tonight's shameful. I'm on a warpath. You'll be laid out on the floor fast, because just for opening up their beak, I've dropped more kids than a stork has. And you're like one of those... Let's go. And you're like one of those Facebook sex bots. On site, I can tell this bitch's type's fake. Don't try fake. You're like
Hold it down!
You're like one of those Facebook sex bots. Cause on site, I can tell this bitch's type's fake. Don't try fake. I'm irate. I'll slide up with the blade like an ice skate. Then here I go again on my own, killing another white snake. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. Buzz fucked you up. You a lightweight. You cooked up a bunch of flavorless rounds. You a Quaker with the rice cakes. You can print out the entire word GREAT and you still wouldn't write great. Yeah. Yeah, bro, it's hopeless, y'all. Face covered, I'll put him in the grave. So you should be knowing overall if I'm masked up and he's staying 6 feet, it ain't COVID protocols. Cause you look like the type to dodge challengers. Cause you don't have a sack. He's been taking a series of L's lately, so what you're missing at BMWs and battle rap. A1 moving out, he ain't winning, cause skill and drive to stay on track is what this cattle lack. Now tonight you won't see it. Now tonight you won't see errors in my style, and that's a fact. Even though I'm a GMC, you conned yourself into getting these punches back to back. Let's go! So A1 gonna have to pay the price with his life. That's the standard fee. I don't really got a lot of fam with me, but if you start acting like a punk, they'll show up and circle A. It'll be anarchy.
Round 2, A1, let's go.
Let's go.
I said, I thought I was battling a great.
Where?
I pulled more cards than spades players. And y'all trying to sell the kid off as something else like Wayfair. Look at you.
What else?
Look at you. So unaware how fast I could get comfy here. The wrong angle could fuck up the whole show for someone to glare. So we better fall back or it's a frog splash. The pump in the air. I don't poly fake or plead for favor off a gang of dweebs, so he can't congregate with me at all to say the least. I saw your greatest feats. To be honest, they were weak. And this is who I flew all the way to beat? Well, now you up against the god who came to eat. If I take a seat, it's Zeus at the temple in ancient Greece with ladies waving leaves as they feed me grapes and cheese. Ladies waving leaves as they feed me grapes and cheese. You should be grateful to be seated at the table with me. This ain't even who I wanted. Someone call a maitre d', cause they all long to slay the beast until they contemplate the means. But I've been taught to play for keeps. So if you wanna make a scene, then you're obligating me to place your head up on my wall as a conversation piece. You've been charged with a daunting task, like operatives asked to plot on Castro. And what are the odds he'd happen to come across the jackal? It's the main part in Braveheart. Yell all you want, you getting drawn and hacked though. And you gonna have to stomach that like William Wallace when he was double-crossed and caught in Glasgow. I'm an all-encapsulated form of a Baphomet called upon to squash your last hopes. You a massive fraud like Donnie Brasco, and we all saw how that goes. My faculty's off a tad, my bros are wacko like Dot and Yakko. My faculty's off a tad, my bros are wacko like Dot and Yakko. We'll stomp your ass to Colorado and back if you want a hassle, but you ain't with all that jazz, so listen, Dizzy Gillespie. Right now, you talking to a goat like Esmeralda the Gypsy. Flight 93, he would have been better to miss me. But now it's just looking messy. Inside he's having a fit. That's why your parents named you Jesse. This guy could pass for a bitch.
Let's go! Let's go!
Round 2, Kronic Walters, let's go.
Alright, so check the bars. They got something sharp in them for the kids since it's October. Well, it's welcome to BC, where I'm gonna make you see the Undertaker for trying to cross over. Cause it's not a bluff when I say I got a hand that'll hit flush and make you fold. This is not poker. Now, Kronic's got him paranoid, like he ain't too much of a pot smoker. Nah, by the looks of your face, you probably hit the pipe and you were not sober. I bet when he gets a little company, they all pitch in to get a share of the product like a stockholder. Cause you give me this, you're angry because you had a long day at work as a roofer vibe. So he just had to hit the dentist. He was missing a tooth or 5. Because even at the low points of his life, the pipe kept him super high. Dude needs to start taking his life seriously. No, I'm talking suicide. You gonna pay the price when I pull up to your spot like an Uber ride. It's like you got partial paralysis in this battle tonight because all you can do is move aside. And I ain't scared of any man that bleeds, especially when they look like they want to shoot, snort, or smoke any gram he sees. Well, here's something sweet from this engine that'll kill this cat like antifreeze.
Okay.
And if he's talking about how he can get down, he's probably just talking about his heroin spot. I didn't even know who you were. I didn't even know who you were when I took this battle. I ain't never scared of a knock, but I know for a fact when they ask who's best back east, like who's there at the top, there's not too many people saying A like how Americans talk. So AA, after you take these shots, you won't be able to make it 12 steps like failing AA. I can tell you roll with a lot of fakes say, but for me it's fuck what the fakes say. I've been punching overtime and it made people check the work like a payday. Well, this motherfucker's just a weird bitch that raps sometimes like K-Flay. So like whipping up whipping up a protein shake, you better make way. Cause round 3, I got more facts for this snitch. Like the fact that you and all your homies look like you about to yell Warrack in this bitch.
Oh, you thought you was gonna 3-0 me? Must not be so keen. I keep the smoke under wraps like neoprene and touch on more keys than Keno sheets. Flying out, they needed the marshal on the airplane like B.O.B. Cause I'm going Juice World on the airplane, it's going B.O.D. The Elohim. I see all in matrix-coded genome, neo genes, so be low-key or decay quicker than neutrino beams. Oh, he don't even know what that means. Fuck you like CeeLo Green. All he needs to know is that means he get fired on wildin' out like Chico Bean. Cause yeah, the kid can spit some rhymes. But comparing his and mine's messed up. That's like the white striped sister trying to sit beside Questlove. That's like synthesized K2 versus dimethyltryptamine lit inside a little pipe to hit the trifecta. That's the guy who played MacGyver trying to criticize Nikolai Tesla. Listen, guys, this is why there's different kinds of steps up. Next time, to minimize effects of getting criticized and dying a little inside your city lines, it's best to pick a guy that isn't trying to leave you looking like a dignified test run. You know what this is?
Let's go!
You know what this is? It's a shortness of vision. It isn't no war of attrition. He's already forfeited. His formula's missing. For me, it's a warm-up. For him, an audition. A temperature check for the rest of the West, but more realistic. I could have bullshitted and just sworn this was a scrimmage, but what for? It's a fork in the road for your division, so I guess I'm helping a home startup like mortgage assistance. Someone called a mortician. They say the eyes are the window to the soul. While I'm blowing the front door off the hinges and swarming in with 4 misfits sworn in like the horsemen on some ritualistic war religion. And leaving behind a horrid image so morbidly vivid it forces a different form of opinion for more than 1 million poor civilians watching the news, seeing you in portions and listening to the reports and depictions and gory images of the last few minutes of your poor little existence. Lord is my witness. Look at him not trying to sulk. He knew it was trouble. I tuned up the muscle like Popeye when he hulks. What you thought I would just stop by for the folk? Shit, your top 5 is a top 5 by default. Ain't no one safe if I got eyes on the vault. I pop mine like it's coke. You not wise on the joke? That shots flying in bulk. So stop that. This whole league's top class better haul ass. I'll swat that and let it ring on jaws like mall rats. You're all trash.
Wow.
Round 3, Kronic, let's go.
So, battle rapping, battlers that don't actually rap personally, I was never a fan, so it doesn't matter whatever your plan is, you can't step to the clan. You think that you're ill, but that's just a thought that started in your head and then ran. Well, you ain't sick, and this native's here to show you that. I'm a medicine man. Arrow tips made with the bone. I'll let 3 of them fly. Couple hit you in the body and 1 straight in your apple. I got an eagle's eye. And to kick a man when he's down, I'll take your girl. I won't even lie. Yeah, that bitch ain't a therapist, but she gonna tell me how I feel inside. Do something. Get out Do something. Get outboxed and told to pack it in. People like you ruin the scene. You need to cut the act again. Big Blade got him short for words like an acronym. Couple swings to his body just because he's fake. Now you can really see the hack in him. I just came to rap and win. So what you trying to phase me for? I've been cold. My family's from way up north. I stay a force to be reckoned with to the day I lay a corpse. Fuck the stats you bring. This'll still be a body on display, of course. No emotion, just a native with a stone face like Crazy Horse. And you'll get slapped on the chopping block if you're talking lots. Loaded gun like a double coke and rum. It's popping shots? Nah, fuck that. I'll pull out the bow and arrow and get to tossing tomahawks. Cause I got a nice blade made from an animal skeleton that I hold on my own. So I hope that it's known it's always carried for a peace of mind. So it ain't an easy time if I throw you a bone. And my pens fly cause I write with a feather. And I'm nicer than weather that brings rain to people stranded in the driest of deserts. Because Kronic naturally concentrates under heat and the highest of pressure. So I feel like I can blow at any moment like I'm cooking dope. I'm at your neck with a tight wrap. I'm thinking you could just choke. You wanted to shook us, folk, but I'm native. You should have seen the signals and got the message. I'm trying to look for smoke. Well, you look like the type to pussy out because you can't go through with violence. We ain't gonna be friends. This ain't a new alliance. I don't do a lot of talking and I keep my circle small because in my culture, we're known to be making moves in silence. Let's go.